Welcome to the FSA Transition to FAST webinar, brought to you by the UCF Center for Community Schools. By the end of this webinar, directors will be able to understand the new progress monitoring system that will be aligned to the best academic standards for grades pre-K through 10th grade here in the state of Florida. The Florida Assessment of Student Thinking, or FAST, refers to the new Coordinated Screening and Progress Monitoring System assessment assigned to benchmarks in excellent student thinking, also known as the B.E.S.T standards. ELA, English Language Arts, will be tested in VPK through 10th grade, and Math will be tested VPK through 8th grade. Now let's break down some of those education acronyms. FAST stands for the Florida Assessment of Student Thinking. The B.E.S.T standards are benchmarks in excellent student thinking. CSPM stands for the Coordinated Screening and Progress Monitoring. CBT stands for Computer-Based Testing. And CAT stands for Computerized Adaptive Testing. We'll learn more about those later on. Now let's talk about the difference between the new FAST progress monitoring system versus the old assessment, FSA. The new progress monitoring assessment will take hours rather than days to administer. There will be 3 opportunities to check in on growth. There's 75% less testing time, which equals more learning time. It informs teachers so that they can better help their students. It's based on the new B.E.S.T standards and customizable and unique to each student. Timely data is provided during the school year and gives 2 opportunities to improve. Let's take a look at the FAST legislative updates. This new assessment adds grades 9 and 10 to the ELA assessments administered. The 3rd FAST assessment will be used as the statewide standardized assessment. Math for grades 3 through 8, and ELA for grades 3 through 10. Results will be available no later than May 31st each year. This will begin during the 2023-2024 school year. Let's take a look at the FAST administration schedule. Per Florida statute, FAST assessments will be administered 3 times per year. The first, Progress Monitoring 1, will occur within the first 30 days of school. The second, Progress Monitoring 2, will occur in the middle of the school year. And the third, Progress Monitoring 3, will occur at the end of the school year. Take a look at the table below for tentative dates. The 2021 to 2022 school year was the last year to require the FSA. There were also voluntary variety of progress monitoring systems such as iReady. This was also the last accountability period pre-transition into FAST. For the 2022-2023 school year, FSA will be eliminated. Instead, schools will utilize a unified progress monitoring system. Accountability will be paused as this assessment will establish a new baseline for accountability. For the 2023-2024 school year, schools will utilize a unified progress monitoring assessment. New cut scores will be established and schools will return to accountability. This new FAST assessment will test students on their mastery of the newly revised B.E.S.T standards. The purpose of these B.E.S.T standards is to eliminate Common Core, include Florida parents and teachers in the process, increase curriculum quality, streamline testing, prioritize civics, and enable Florida to become the most literate state in the nation. The results of the B.E.S.T standards are as follows. They eliminated Common Core. They're content-rich. They bring it back to basics, building the foundation. They were created by Florida experts, providing flexibility for teachers, improves rigor across all grades, developmentally appropriate course content, reduction of testing, concise standards, clear progression expectations, and first in the nation with a civics book list and ELA standards. Let's break it down by subject area. According to the Florida Department of Education, these standards will eliminate the confusing and crazy math, provide a content glossary to parents and teachers, provide strategy flexibility. There will be a focus on the correct answer, not only the method. There will be real-world context to make math valuable to students, and financial literacy will be added throughout high school. Here's a little ELA insight. Students will learn from every major literary period. Learning will be framed around classic literature and primary sources. There will be an integrated book list across grade levels. Civic literacy will be included. Rhetoric and debate will be moved from 9th grade to 6th grades. Benchmarks created for below grade level secondary students, and there will be teacher and parent guides provided. During the 2020-2021 school year, the Florida State Board of Education adopted the package of standards all in one. The governor proposed budget included $3 million to support teachers. During the 2021-2022 school year, the ELA curriculum was updated, and the 2022-2023 school year, the math curriculum will be updated and the assessments will be complete. Did this webinar leave you wanting more? Go to the Florida Department of Education website to find out more information on the upcoming assessments and new standards.